Round. Hello guys, welcome back to the movie Honda. The Sport Shoot and the Sports Breakdown YouTube channel. And this is me Rhythm today joining you live from Balurkhan here. And today, unfortunately, again, Mumbai Indians lost today's game, today's El Clasico match against the Chennai Super Kings. Well, this was a very deep-hearted loss. Absolute. Wait, we have some guests joining here. Madhu has come. Shitanshu has arrived. Wait, I've seen. Okay, okay. I guess, yeah. Pawan hasn't come, okay. So, yeah, as I was saying. So, CSK has won today's El Clasico game in Mumbai. So, yes, we are joined by two guests here Madhur, who is also a Chennai and DC fan, and Shidanshu here, who is also a Chennai fan. By the way, first of all, congrats to both of you for winning today's game. So, yeah, yeah, okay. So, starting with Madhur first. So, Madhur, how first of all, describe your feelings towards today's game. Madhur? I think he isn't connected with Chitashu. How are you feeling after today's game?
Any win against MI is a great feeling, obviously, for CSK fans. So yeah, really feeling great.
Yeah, sure. And
One of the
also today
biggest
we
rivalries.
yeah. And also today we got to see the true influence of Ajinkya Rahane, a player of Mumbai, beating Mumbai Indians in the home ground. So what's the thought of Ajinkya Rahane's fastest 50 record and his performance today?
Obviously, like Rahane is known to be a very classical player. Like he plays, he'll deal more in like boundaries rather than sixes kind of a person. But people like Venki, who had followed the net session for CSK, like they had told us in the beginning itself that even in the nets he was seen hitting like huge shots, not only grounded shots. So
Yeah.
it was kind of expected that kind of a push from him. The way where the setup that he has given to the CSK chase was incredible today.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, now talking back from the first of the game, so Mumbai Indians they went with four overseas again, but this time today Jofra Archer was being rolled out and they brought in Tristan Stubbs. And similarly, Chennai Super Kings, Ali was not well and even Stokes was injured, so they literally went with Pretorius and Magala. So, your thoughts on Pretorius and Magala's performance today?
Magala again. The thing was, I mentioned earlier also that he is a very good death bowler. Like
Mhm.
he should have been used in the death itself, but I think due to Deepak Chahar's injury, like Dhoni had to bring up like one or two overs of his in the beginning, which were a bit costly. Like Magala is your brother anyway, so you would know him better.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then we saw the comeback that he did in the death overs. So that was about Magala and Pretorius. Yeah, like I think his first three overs out of four were pretty economical. I think he had conceded only, I think less than 15 in his first three overs. And in his last over, there were a couple of outside edges which just flew over the inner circle.
Mhm.
behind the keeper. So I mean behind the batsman. So those like destroyed his figures for today.
Yeah. And also coming back to the Mumbai Indians, so they were batting first, and we got to see Rohit Sharma getting destroyed by another Mumbai local boy, Tushar Deshpande. So it's basically Mumbai beating down another Mumbai kid. So yeah. Now coming back, Mumbai Indians opened with Rohit and Kishan. That's a good. But next thing that Surya Kumar, sorry, next thing was Cameron Green. But next Surya Kumar Yadav again went for Lawrence. So your thoughts on Surya Kumar's dismal performance from the Australia ODI series to until now? What's your thought on Surya?
I mean, he is very talented. We have seen that over the past years. Like,
Hmm.
there is no doubt about his capability, but it's just like a sort of bad patch that he's going through. It's just one innings which will be needed to boost his confidence back. And even today, it was like a nothing delivery which he tried to sweep outside leg stump, and he got a faint edge on his glove. So yeah,
Yeah. And also another thing is that currently the big players that who are having the high price tag. So basically, if we include from CSK only Ben Stokes and Harry Brook in Hyderabad, and today even Cameron Green in Mumbai. So do you feel that this the price tag is actually putting a big pressure on them, due to which we can see an effect in the performance?
I mean the price tag and the pressure, it goes hand in hand kind of thing in IPL. If you have seen the previous editions also, like there was
Mm-hmm.
one edition where Yuvraj Singh was bought by RCB for a very huge amount, and he did not perform at all for RCB in that season. So, like psychologically, there is a bit of burden of the price tag that you're playing for.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. So right now coming back to the middle order of Mumbai Indians. So basically middle order basically started from Cameron from Surya and Tilak Parma also went out for low runs today, and only we can see the positive impact is that Team David and Ritik Shocking. Ritik Shocking saving at the end and Team David doing what he does best. So your thought on the overall middle order of Mumbai Indians?
I mean the middle order. I would not say that they lack talent. I would say that they lack experience in the middle order. That's the best way you can put it for MI right now. Because Tilak Verma, great player, like he has a lot of talent. We have seen that match against RCB also. Arshad Khan, we just saw a few glimpses of his batting capability against RCB. So not sure how to judge him. Tim David, we all know, we have seen him in multiple leagues across the globe. So we know his capability. And Ritik Shaukin also last year, I think he had played a few cameos for MI, few
Yeah.
important innings. And if I'm not wrong, even in one match with like CSK versus MI itself, last year, the one in Wankhede, he played a crucial knock, I think. So there's no issue regarding the talent that is available in the middle order. I think they just lack some kind of an experience.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Also, coming back. I can't even control my emotions still now. Okay. Anyways.
No one else is joining.
So coming back, what?
No one else is joining. Pawan, anyone?
He told me join. I don't know why isn't he joining. He's depressed for his DC loss, I guess. Anyways,
But then you're not depressed for MI loss, huh?
we have to hide it and do our task. Nothing too much. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, coming back now, go back to Chennai's batting. So first of all, we all knew that Devon Conway got out at the Golden Ducks, Jason Bandrop. Next, we got to see Ajinkya Rahane as we described about him. The next thing is that Shibam Dube. Right now, Dube's performance hasn't been much better right now. So, do you feel that there is a chance that Dube might get dropped and we can bring in Rahane permanent on that spot? Do you feel it could be good, or do you feel Dube should be given more chances?
I mean, right now the thing is, see, with Dube, it is like he faces a lot of dot balls, but then
Hmm.
he ends up hitting boundaries and covers up the strike rate. So that
Hmm.
is how he is making his spot in the playing 11. And especially with this impact player rule, I mean, the composition looks pretty fine for CSK right now. Where we saw like today, even though Deepak Chahar, I think after the first over itself, he was ruled out for the remaining match. Like he did not participate in the remaining of the innings itself. Still, CSK like could restrict MI under 160. So that is a very key thing for the CSK performance right now. Like the combination is pretty balanced. So we had multiple bowling options, and even in batting department, right now I think they were three down when they chased on the total. And after the two batsmen who were batting, there was still Dhoni, there was still Jadeja, and Deepak Chahar was actually substituted for Ambati Raidu.
Yeah,
So if you actually see the batting lineup, I think except Tushar Deshpande, everyone else can bat. And that too, it is like Deepak Chahar, because he is injured, he was substituted. Otherwise, Tushar Deshpande would have been substituted and all 11 could bat. So even if it was I would say even if there was a 200 total, CSK would have had the batting lineup and the capability to chase that down as well.
true. CSK honestly have a very good batting depth. I will say even better than the Mumbai Indians as well. Cause even like if you see Deepak Chahar can also bat a bit. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, like we were comparing, right? So that's what your question regarding your previous question regarding MI's middle order. So MI's middle order is basically Tilak Verma, Ritik Shaukin, Tim David, Tristan Stubbs today, and Surya Kumar Yadav. The only experienced player I see is Surya Kumar Yadav, and in terms of T20 experience across leagues, that is Tim David. Rest, the Indian middle order is talented but not experienced enough. Whereas on the other hand, if you compare to CSK, you have your one down, you have your Ajinkya Rahane who came in. Then you have Shivam Dube. Shivam Dube, okay, fine. I mean, I would still his performance, like not really happy or not really sad about it. But then after that, you have your
okay.
Ambati Raidu, you have Jadeja, you have Dhoni, you have Santner, you have Pretorius. So you have that kind of international exposure as well as even the Indian core. So
Yeah,
Dhoni obviously coming in at the end. So yeah,
okay. So right now
I
talking
think
about the Mumbai Indians. Yeah, yeah, please.
I think Aryan is asking that he wants to join. I think I'm not sure.
I have given the I'm already showing the link on the description. And if you are there, you can come to my channel and you can click on the link. Actually, Pawan hasn't posted it in his channel. That's the thing. Okay, Aryan. Okay. So talking about the Mumbai Indians right now, even at the bowling end during when Mumbai was bowling, Arshad Khan conceded a lot of runs. Even in the first match, if you will see, Arshad Khan has also been conceding the runs. Do you feel that we can drop in Arshad and bring in any other Indian bowler, especially if you see considering domestic cricket, Arjun Tendulkar maybe or anyone? So what do you think on this?
Again, the thing is they have backed Arshad Khan even to bat up the order compared to the other
Mm,
players. Like even in front of even in if you see Ritik Shaukin. So Arshad Khan even against RCB he came up the order against RCB also, and even today he was there again up the order. So I'm not really sure whether MI is looking at him as a batting all rounder as well, like decent with the bat. So that I think might be a bit hard to replace. I'm not sure about Arjun Tendulkar's form. Like I haven't really followed it. Big
yeah.
fan of Ritam.
Oh, Abhinesh, got it. Okay, got it from the ICC cricket world. Okay, okay. Hello, Abhinesh.
Big fan of Ritam. Are you big fan of Ritam or are you big fan of Sisanda Magala?
Anyways, yeah, talking about Mangala only right now. Again, Mangala, basically, if we see in the South Africa series, basically Mangala was a wicket-taking bowler as well as an expensive bowler. I mean, expensive bowler. So today also we got to see didn't got wickets, but we got to see today he was an expensive bowler. So basically,
He
what do you
got a
feel?
wicket. He got one wicket.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
He
okay,
got
you
one
got
wicket
it.
at the end. Yeah.
So considering Magala's this kind of bowling nature, so do you feel that Magala can get any more chances considering Stokes and Ali are going to come back? Do you feel Magala can have a chance at the playing 11?
See, Stokes was considered. I mean, as per
Hmm.
what I had heard, he was not supposed to be bowling or he was not going to bowl for CSK, maybe for the
Yeah.
first half at least. So I am not sure whether Ben Stokes will actually be considered as a bowler.
Hmm.
So if we are excluding that part, and then only if you are considering Ben Stokes as a batsman, I think CSK already in the lineup they have enough batting as we just discussed. So I am
Hmm.
not really sure where exactly Ben Stokes will now fit into that, unless you are under the pressure of having him back in your 11 based on the price that you're spending on him. But
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll actually see him, or maybe it depends on the playing conditions that we
Okay.
wear. But apart from that, I think this set of overseas looks fine. Or basically the way we saw Rahane, the way he has performed today, you might as
Hmm.
well see him opening the innings with Rutraj Gaikwad. Conway gets dropped and Moin Ali comes in.
Yeah.
So that also gives you a pretty good setup.
But in that case, so if Conway is getting dropped, so you will feel still prefer Magala over Pretorius.
No, Magala and Pretorius are there. I am saying Stokes might not get
Okay.
into the 11
Oh, okay. I see that.
because
Okay.
right now, if you see, Pretorius
Hmm.
also can bat. Like we have seen
Yeah.
him, he can also bat, and
Hmm.
he gave you the 4 overs today, which Stokes is not
Yeah.
going to give, and especially in the death. So, so
Yeah.
I would say Pretorius any day over Ben Stokes right now in these conditions.
Got it. Okay. So no worries. So CSK next match is against whom?
CSK has their match against Rajasthan Royals, I think.
Oh, it's
Next match
good.
is like
Good. So talking.
12th.
Ah, okay. Mumbai is going to face Delhi on 8th, I guess. 9th, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So so thinking about Rajasthan Royals, come to the match between Delhi Capitals and Rajasthan Royals. I know Pawan won't be joining right now. He will be
I
separated.
actually did not follow that match. Actually, I had my own match today, so I really wasn't able to follow that match. So I might not be the right person to comment on that.
Okay. You can have a look at a scoreboard and you can then say. I don't think it might be a problem.
I mean, I
Uh, Shidanshu, mic, video problem, mic problem both.
that's what. So I
Okay,
was
okay.
trying to go. I was trying to go to the scorecard, but I've joined from phone, so that's the thing.
Acha, acha.
Maybe if you can probably share screen or something, then it will be better.
Ah, if you can, then we can because I don't have computers.
Then if you can from phone, if you can share screen of
Oh,
the scorecard is what I'm saying.
uh,
And if
that's
I'm not
problem
wrong, I
because
think
also
Aryan might have seen. I think Aryan might have followed that match, so maybe if you can add him, I'll just send him the link on WhatsApp 1 second.
you can give him the link. Yeah. Okay. Guys, we are going to have a DC versus Rajasthan Royals review show as well. Okay, guys. So Shidanshu have left. Unfortunately, he was not able to watch the match between Rajasthan Royals and Delhi Capitals. But yeah, another thing right now I just saw is that Tushar Deshpande saying Rohit Sharma's wicket, taking Rohit Sharma wicket is so easy. It's not someone like Rohit, Virat Kohli and de Villiers. What to say against this statement? What to say? You are referring this to your Indian keeper right in this way. I'm not. What is this? Yes, it might be that he has taken the wicket easily, but that you have to say in the public, that you have to say publicly, that's not a good issue. and especially both of, especially you are from the same region from where Rohit started his career. That's horrendous. What did this Tushar Deshpande thing? Literally, he conceded runs in the first two matches and just taking a wicket of Rohit Sharma, he's saying these statements. What the hell? Anyways, we'll be starting the DC versus Rajasthan Royals discussion very soon. So, guys, if you are pleased there, you can join in. Pawan, where are you, bro? Please join right now if you can. Okay. Anyways, just talking about the statement only. Tushar Deshpande once again said this statement that taking wicket of Rohit Sharma is so easy. He's not something like Virat Kohli dividends. Bro, even if Dushmanta Chamira would have said this, I would have been preferred because we know how Dushmanta Chamira faced the problems against how Rohit Sharma faced problems against Dushmanta Chamira. But being an uncapped bowler and you are saying this to your captain, I personally as a Rohit Sharma fan, I didn't want to hear this. See, if you have taken Rohit Sharma, we could have said it differently, I would say. But seeing this, I feel he has a kind of bit of disrespect against Rohit Sharma, against Rohit Sharma. Why the hell did you say this? He's not someone like Virat Kohli and De Villiers. Tushar Deshpande, you just created so many haters around you right now. What the hell is this kind of statement against your captain, against a national team captain? As a cricketer, you shouldn't criticize anyone unless he goes too bad or even he isn't in your team, even he isn't in your IPL team, and you are still criticizing him. And you as a junior, not as a senior, you're criticizing Rohit Sharma's actions. That's not of a big issue. That's of a big issue. What are these cricketers? These junior cricketers think themselves over smart or what? Telling Rohit Sharma wicket is so easy. What's this? Horrified at the statement actually. Pawan, where are you? I don't think Pawan is there. So yeah, let's start the DC versus Rajasthan Royals. Okay, we are starting DC versus Rajasthan Royals right now. Guys, if you can join through a link in the description I've given in the comment box. So yeah, Delhi Capitals versus Rajasthan Royals. So this match also was being a one-sided affair from the start and until the end. There was nothing much to be shared on this match cause what to say. Rajasthan Royals did absolute everything what they have done in the first innings, but Delhi Capitals literally what a team it is. What is this Delhi Capitals? This isn't the Delhi Capitals we knew 2 years back when Shreyas Iyer used to be the captain. Even the last year when Rishabh Pant used to be the captain. Just a bit. Hmm. Even when Rishabh Pant used to be the captain. What is this Delhi Capitals under David Warner? What team is this? Horrible disaster, complete disaster performance from the Delhi Capitals team. Literally, just nothing is there in the team. Nothing. You can't win with one man every day. You can't win. Even he's playing slow. What is this wrong with Delhi Capitals team? They literally had one of the best lineups actually, I will say. They had one of the best lineups. They had one of the finishers who was in a very good form from the previous series. They have a captain who we know how he performs in the IPL. He's the greatest batter of all time in the Indian Premier League. Next, there is a good opener alongside him who has performed well in a domestic. Wait a minute. एक सेकेंड भाई संकेत अग्रवाल सुप्रिया भट्टाचार्य रितम मागाला व्हाट द हेल भाई व्हाट द हेल व्हाट द हेल हु आर यू गाइस Why are you saying Magal? I don't know what the hell. What the Shupriya? What the Charya? Oh, Ayush! Idiot! Ayush! I got Bhattacharya, I got to see. But who is this Sanket Agarwal? I don't know. Ayush, join, Ayush, join. Link description में आयुष स्पोर्ट बीट में जाओ और इस पे आ जाओ साला मकाला बोल रहा है Mangala still took a wicket unlike Tristan Stacks. Okay. Anyways, so Delhi Capitals. Okay, comment chupa. Comment. Okay, anyway, that's what I'm saying. Horrendous performance from Delhi Capitals. Absolutely. What is in this team? You have an opener who has a very good domestic season. Next, you have another batsman who literally has one of the best domestic season ever. He's also was destined to be a keeper because of the thing. Wait, I'll see. Add me, okay, Pawan. Wait, Pawan. I didn't see you. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yes, yes. All right.
By the way, do you know this Sanket Agarwal?
This is Ayush's friend.
Ah,
He's a
चुतिए.
Mumbai Indians fan. He's a Mumbai Indians fan.
Oh, भाई फिर एक साथ रो ले. Let's cry together, bro. Sanket. Anyways,
All right,
anyways,
all
anyways.
right.
Okay,
Yes.
so as we are discussing about Delhi Capitals, so basically, what team is this? I'm not telling by that bad means. I'm just telling them what kind of team is this. Just say David Warner performing and others striking down. We have seen in three
The
matches.
I know, I know.
Yeah.
Now the problem David Vaughan is performing like this is that he needs to hold the wicket on one end. People are criticizing because Vaughan is playing at around 100, 120, but he has to play
Uh-huh.
at that role because if he loses his wicket, then Delhi Capitals all will collapse. If he
Mhm.
loses his wicket, if he goes at 120, 150 strike rate, we cannot expect that from Vaughan and the innings that he plays in for SRH and all when the other batsmen are falling apart. Shaw has
Mhm.
to go out. I'm telling you, Prithvi Shaw, 3 failures now, enough of him. They have to bring in Yash Dul. Can't help because Shaw is not performing. Enough of chances is given for Shaw. If he can't step up, then I think he needs to go. He needs to go for sure. And yeah, I know. Ayush, I think you must be texting on your friend's phone. I think that's why he's sending all this.
Uh,
It's definitely Ayush. Definitely Ayush. But he's using his best friends. He's using his best friend's YouTube channel to his phone to text here now.
Pawan, good job, man.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, Ayush. Yes. No worries. No worries. Let's continue. Let's continue. All right.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, I think Shaw played badly today. Mitchell Marsh, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's going for wedding. Why would you put a wedding in IPL season? I mean, this is IPL, no? This is not going for weddings and going to Australia, no? Ridiculous, no? I mean, Rosu not performing properly. Marsh is not interested in the team. What else can we do? Only option now for DC is seriousness is to bring in Vaughan and Salt to open against Mumbai
Uh-huh.
Indians because Phil Salt anyway has had done well in the SA20. He did well in other franchise even for England. That's the only option we have left. Bring in Yash Dul at number 3, then bring in Manish Pandey, and then I think it can go on. I don't think middle order we have to change much. It's just the opening pair. Manish Pandey definitely one match it happens. First ball it happens. First match, so
Yeah.
we have to give him more chances. But Shaw it's enough. Prithvi Shaw, I think 3 chances is given. If he can't step up, then he has to be dropped. We cannot waste. There's only 14 games in a season. We cannot wait until Shaw comes back to his form. So I think for sure Shaw has to be dropped. Manish Pandey can stay. I think Lalit played well today. I don't understand why Lalit didn't play from game 1. I told so many times to put Lalit Yadav in the playing 11. Now we saw what he played today. He played better than the Shaw, Safras, Manish Pandey, all the Indian players together. He performed well today. So that's it. So I mean, yeah, it's disappointing. Bowling wise, I think Khalil Ahmed, please go out of this team. I don't know. 2 overs, 30 runs, entirely ruined the game for Delhi Capitals at the start, giving a good start for Yashasvi Jaiswal and Josh Butler. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So I can't help. So I think DC, I think either Sakaria should come back, I feel, for Khalil, or we can go for 2 overseas batters and 2 overseas bowlers. Now, the problem for DC is the power play bowling, right? So if there is a
Hmm.
problem with the power play bowling, we can obviously try and go for a Ningidi. If Powell is not stepping up, what's the point of putting Powell in this team? Okay, two failures for him as well. Or Rosua, drop Rosua, simple as that. Put a Indian
Absolutely.
middle order, and then bring in this guy Ningidi and Noikia.
Thought.
Noikia also had
Alokia.
a bad game.
Mm-hmm.
Noikio had a bad game. But yeah, Mukesh Kumar did well. That's a positive for us. I told Mukesh Kumar was utilized wrong in the last match against Gujarat Titans. Bringing him in the death 15th over, 20 runs went in that over. That cost the game for Delhi Capitals. This match, at least, he stepped up. So that's good signs. At least he's doing something better than what Khalil Ahmed is doing the entire tournament so far. So that's good. Kuldeep has to step up. Kuldeep has to get wickets on that track. Ashwin and Chahal were doing well on that track at Guwahati. Kuldeep Yadav,
Mm-hmm.
meanwhile, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he got one wicket, but one for 32 4 overs, not that great. He could have got at least 2 to 3 wickets. Yeah. So, yeah, nothing else to say. Disappointing performance from DC. Hope they can come back on Tuesday against Mumbai, who's also having two losses also. So, let's see what happens on Tuesday. I think we need to sort out the team a bit.
Yeah. By the way, okay.
Yes, all are from Ayush's comment from his best friend's phone. I know.
Japana Kings or Delhi Capitals? Well, this is a tricky question.
What is this ridiculous questions asked from Ayush, by the way? I don't know, Sanket, tell Ayush to take your phone away. What is he doing with your phone? What is these questions, man? Obviously, I support both the teams. It doesn't matter what kind of ridiculous questions he's asking. Just take it down. It's
Okay.
nonsense.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm taking it down. Okay. Hmm. Okay, long card. No worries, no worries, no worries. Okay. So yeah, talking about roster draws right now. So right now, as we can see the current form of Yashas is H1. So do you feel currently, if we look at the current performance until now, do you feel Jaishwal or Ruturaj, who will be, who can, do you see as the opener slot alongside Gill for the 2024 T20 World Cup for India? Who is right now leading the race? What do you think on this?
2024. I think it's Gaikwad, but then there are other options also for India to look at. I mean,
At the
Gaikwad is
opening
performing.
slot, who are there except these two? First of all, tell me this. We can't include Prithvi Shaw first of all because of these performances recently. But others, if
Yeah.
we compute, who are the probable contenders except Ruturaj and Jaiswal?
Jaiswal, the thing is, he's too young. No, you cannot judge. I know he's having a good IPL season, but the thing is, you need to give him certain one or two more seasons. I feel for this guy,
Bro,
Jaiswal.
even
You can.
Rishabh Pant debuted at a very young age. So what's the point
Huh?
behind this? Even
What?
Rishabh Pant, even Rishabh Pant debuted
But
at a very young
Rishabh
age.
Pant, Rishabh Pant had a breakthrough season, no, in 2018. Yeah, he
So
scored some 700 runs or something.
yes, even
Jaiswal, if he can, so if
Jaiswal also
Jaiswal
had a
gets the orange cap,
good season.
so that's what I'm saying. Wait, if Jaiswal
Hmm.
gets the orange cap, if he's in the top five, maybe even first or second, he might get a chance for India. He has to first play for India before even be
Uh-huh.
considered for the 2020 World Cup. He needs to first perform for India. If he doesn't perform for India, then what are we going to expect for Jaiswal to be in
That
the team?
yeah. Mhm. That's
Gaikwad
going to be
definitely,
yeah.
Gaikwad definitely a contender. Who else? I mean, Ishan Kishan right now not opening right now. If he can perform, I don't know. His form hasn't been that great in India, so I cannot judge. He's not open. I mean, for MI also he's struggling so far.
Hmm.
Rohit is definite. I don't think Rohit will be captain for India in the 2024-2020 World Cup. I don't see that happening. I think it's going to be Hardik Pandya, most
Mhm.
likely.
Yeah.
Virat Kohli can come back to this Indian team. That's what I'm telling you. Right now, the selectors can't understand. Virat Kohli is in good form right now, opening for RCB. Okay, he's doing well
Huh.
right now. We can see Gill and Kohli opening. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand why they are not considering Virat Kohli for 2020 cricket, because Virat Kohli right now is in the form of his life. I would say right now in 2020 cricket, the way that he performed. I know last match he might have failed, but first match he scored 82 against MI. He did
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So definitely, I think Virat Kohli definitely should come into the picture. If you're talking about 2024-2020 World Cup, Kohli should come into the picture for me. Gaikwad should be option for India. Ishan Kishan, if he can't bat in the middle order, then out. KL Rahul definitely out. If he can't play in the middle order, then Goodbye for KL Rahul. Can't be in the squad even if he can't play at number 4 or number 5. Yeah. So yeah, for me, I think Kohli should come in the picture. Rohit Sharma, I don't know. Ritam, you can tell if Rohit
Yeah,
Sharma
yeah,
is going
sure, sure. I
to
feel Rohit.
2020 World Cup
I
or
think
not. I,
it's
I,
suitable
I
for
feel
India.
Hardik should captain.
Huh.
I feel Hardik should captain because
Yeah,
Hardik
yeah.
has been doing well for Gujarat for the past 2 seasons. He has proved himself as a captain. For India
Hmm.
also, I think he has led when Rohit Sharma is absent and they've won matches. So
Yeah.
for me personally, I think Hardik will do a better job than Rohit when it comes to captaincy. I think Rohit, I don't know, with MI, things are not going well with Rohit at the moment. His batting form also, he's not found his form also, so a bit of a concern. But Kohli definitely should come in the picture. I don't understand why BCCI is ignoring Kohli at the moment.
At that moment when basically BCCI actually said that that they are thinking of a very new team and a very young team. So they have dropped Rohit, Kohli, and Rahul. Even from the bowling side, you see Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Mohammad Shami dropped. Right now, see what Shami is doing. Shami is firing up at IPL. Even in the previous season IPL, he also fired up. So BCCI decisions are often much
That's the
complicated.
wrong thing. So you need to have experience and youth. Kohli is
Ah,
performing well. If someone is performing well, you take them into the Indian team. Simple as that. If Rohit is not performing, then he's out. Simple as
hmm,
that. Rohit is not performing for 2020 cricket. He's not performing even for the IPL. Last 3 seasons, I think he only scored 150 or 160 runs. I don't know. His average was 19 last season, if I'm not mistaken. So if he's performing like that, then definitely drop. That's simple as that. If Hardik's
hmm,
performing well, 400 runs last season, batting at number 3, number 4. Now this season
hmm,
also he's already started to perform. Then bring in Hardik. Simple as that. So Gaikwad is performing well once again. I think you need to consistently give them chances. This is the thing with India. They are changing the openers always. Now Gaikwad got a run. He's dropped after 2 or 3 matches. This is the thing. Gaikwad, he has to be given a consistent run if he's going to perform. CSK has given that consistency for Gaikwad. That's what the Indian
hmm,
national
hmm.
team also should do.
Yeah.
Ideally, for me, Gaikwad and Gill are the best if it comes. I mean, Gaikwad for me definitely potential player for India, will do well also for India in both 2020 and 50 over. He just needs to be given that consistent run from Indian cricket. If they don't give him that consistent run, then he'll obviously fail. If he comes one match, then drops the other match.
Hmm,
That can't happen.
true. Yeah, also another statement right now given a few minutes ago by Tushar Deshpande. Taking wicket of Rohit Sharma is very easy, and he's not a player like De Villiers or Virat Kohli. Do you feel it's very big for him to say this kind of statement about the national captain? Do you feel? Because you see, basically, if you see a senior or even a commentator criticizing a player, that's okay, that's fine. But
Yeah.
a young cricketer who is still not able to make into the Indian team, he is criticizing his Indian captain. Do you feel it's right for him to say this kind of statement? What do you feel on this?
I don't think so. I mean, Tushar Deshpande is not. First of all, yeah, getting Rohit Sharma, okay, he got that wicket, but it's not good to say statement like that because Rohit Sharma has done so much things for India cricket in the past. He's
Hmm.
played brilliant knocks for Indian cricket. He's one of the legends. I mean, IPL, he's won 5 trophies. It's not an easy task winning 5 trophies for Mumbai Indians and doing well in international cricket also. He's got 2 double centuries in ODI cricket, 4 centuries in 2020 cricket. So these are not easy tasks. This Deshpande is a uncapped player for India. And just because he got Rohit Sharma out doesn't mean that you go and criticize a player like Rohit Sharma that is so easy to get Rohit Sharma out. Yeah, maybe Rohit Sharma might be out of form right now. Maybe he's not in the best of the form that he's in, but still he's a class player. He's the national captain for India. You cannot say statements like that when he himself hasn't proved yet in the IPL. I mean, yeah, I mean, last match, I think he went 18 runs in the first over and then came
Absolutely.
back. Then first match also, I think he considered 50 runs in the
Why?
4 overs. He's coming,
Yeah.
first of all,
Ah,
Deshpande should secure himself in the playing 11 of CSK before making those statements. He's coming as an impact player for the first 2 matches. First time only he came in the playing 11 for CSK, if I'm not mistaken. So making a statement like this, first of all, he has to perform for 1 or 2 seasons or whatever,
true.
and be in the playing 11 before saying such statements. So for me, I think it doesn't make sense for him to make such statements like that.
Good one. Good view on this. Sometimes you could say good statement, but sometimes your team isn't much good enough to protect you. Anyways.
Yeah, wait and see.
anyways. Talking about Rajasthan Royals once again. So Rajasthan Royals today we got to see, but again the big problem is Riyan Padak once again. Riyan Padak not performing in any match. Do you feel Padak can be dropped or anyone can be brought in because Padak isn't performing in all match. Padikkal still has performed at one season completely, but Padak hasn't showed that bit even in one whole season. Do you feel Padak should be dropped or do you feel Padak should be
Uh,
keeping?
No, I don't think so because Parag still, I think, is 21 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, maybe played 3 or 4 seasons, but this kid has
Mhm.
talent. I mean, he's performing in domestic cricket also. I think he had a brilliant domestic season.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not firing right now, but I will give him like maybe 4 or 5 matches to see how he performs this season. If he can't perform, because anyways, Rajasthan is winning. Rajasthan Royals is
Mhm.
winning. So I mean, just because one player is not performing doesn't mean that you drop that player immediately, because Parag had a good domestic season. If he didn't have a good
Yeah,
domestic season, then okay, you can drop him all of a sudden. But then because he's had a good domestic season, don't drop him straight away because the team is doing well right now. So give him like 3 or 4 matches. If he doesn't perform, and if Rajasthan Royals loses certain matches, then yeah, you can consider dropping Parag if he can't perform. But otherwise, I think chances because this kid has talent. He's 21 years, Riyan Parag. He has a bright future ahead. I know a lot of people are trolling him, criticizing him, saying all stuff about Riyan Parag. But this guy, he can perform on his day. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give him 3 or 4 matches, Parag, because
yeah.
Rajasthan Royals are anyways winning. If Parag doesn't perform in those 4 or 5 matches, if Rajasthan Royals are losing also at the same time, then drop Parag and then consider any other player like Padikal or even I think now Dhruv Jewel did well in the first match. So I think now he's obviously taken Padikal's place. So Padikal can come back or even Bashit can come back into the team. I'm a huge fan of Bashit, seen him perform in domestic, so he can come back. So but right now 3 or 4 matches for Parag. I would like to see Parag bowling. Now I don't understand why Sanju is not considering Parag for bowling. At least 1 or 2 overs. Sorry, just
Hmm.
see whether Parag can pick up a wicket or does something. Because Parag, I think domestic also he bowls. His fielding is also good. Get something out of his bowling a bit, so then he can get the confidence out of his batting. That's what I'm saying right now. Because Parag right now he doesn't have the confidence for his batting. So let him contribute in some other way. So then he can obviously get that confidence once he does well in another aspect. If he doesn't do well in another aspect, then that's what I said. 3 or 4 matches. If he doesn't perform, if Rajasthan Royals loses certain
Hmm.
matches, important matches coming up, then drop Parag. Otherwise, I think you should keep him for now.
Okay. Unfortunately, a good comment has come up, unfortunately, that I was saying and laughing. So, among DC, Mumbai, and Hyderabad, three of us are here. Who will finish last?
Hmm.
Um,
Who's going to
okay.
start? Let Varun start.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Who will finish last?
Put KKR also
uh,
there. Put KKR also there. Who knows? Put KKR.
yeah. I'm gonna say RCB.
Best answer. Best answer. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? RCB is also not performing well. I mean that win against MI was just too easy. But yeah, I mean, tough right now. DC are not performing well. I think DC might finish either 8th or 9th. Seeing this, but I think MI right now bowling attack. Jofra Archer can't play 14 matches. Rhythm. I mean, see now today also he's not being fit. Now Meredith should have been brought in today, and they went with
Crystal
Berendorf.
Stuff.
Did Meredith play today?
Nah, Crystal Stuff skin.
That they went with yeah, Kristen Stubbs. Yeah, that's what. So that's why they should go with Meredith because the bowling attack is still weak. For me, I feel Karthike is only performing well so far with the bowling. Shokin is not doing anything. Who else? Arch,
Shocking,
I don't know.
shocking.
Arch, I don't know. He can't rely him for even 7 or 8 matches. He'll get injured. One match he'll play, one match he won't play. He's not been fit. So I don't know what to say about the bowling attack. Batting also Surya Kumar is not firing yet. Tilak Verma did well. Rohit got a small start but got out. So that top order should, I mean, do well. I mean, the middle order is doing well at the moment, I feel, from number 5 onwards, from Tilak Verma to Number
Prithvi
7,
Shaw.
number 8. Even Tim David did well. So I think the middle order is stepping up. The top order should actually, if they step up, then the batting is good. But bowling wise, they need to step up a bit more. If they can step up a bit more, then I think MI have a chance to win. I mean, the next 2 or 3 matches.
Yeah, yeah. Also considering right now, as you have said, Kumar Karthik, yeah, obviously I told you already before. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah. Link, oi, that's a proper, that's a proper Punjabi sound out there. Bro, I've set up the link already on the description. Pawan hasn't shared on his channel, that's his fault, not me. Okay.
What?
You haven't shared the link on your own channel.
Alex, so
That's
you're only hosting today. You scheduled it and hosting it. So
okay.
you have to share. Not you.
Okay. No worries. No worries. Aryan, you can go come to Sportman and click on the link. Or I think he comes to us.
I'll send him the link. I'll send him.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
Simple. Okay. Okay. Anyways, just continue.
So as I was saying, Kumar Karthik, honestly, I will say that the spin is actually working for the Mumbai Indians. I will say Kumar Karthik, as I had said before, he is good and he is doing good. Today we got to see performance. I feel Karthik should be a proper or permanent addition to the Mumbai Indians team. What do you feel on this?
I mean, Karthik was good today, but doesn't mean that he's going to be consistent in all 13 or 14 games. That's the first thing I should say to the Mumbai Indians fans. Yes, Karthik does well in certain matches,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure whether he'll step up in all the matches. So that's why I'm saying the fast bowling attack should step up a bit. Berendorf, as I said, he's just a power play bowler. He won't bowl well in the death. We have seen this in the last match as well. Jofra Archer, I don't know what to say about him. He'll play 2 or 3 matches, and then obviously he'll be injured in the next. So you don't know about the fitness update of Archer in every signal match. It's a body for MI, I would feel. So Arshad Khan, not bad, but they need to know to utilize him at the right time. I don't think Rohit utilizes Mohammad Arshad Khan in the right way. And Mohammad Arshad Khan in the death also kind of concedes runs, but he is a good potential. He can improve, so there is room for improvement for Mohammad Arshad Khan. But yeah, I mean bowling. I mean Karthika did well today, but cannot depend only on him. The other bowlers also need to step up. Even Shokeen, I think he has that potential, but he needs to step up somehow.
Yeah. So coming to back to Varun right now. So considering now Rajasthan lost back again. So what do you think? Which spinner has been more effective until now in the matches? Do you feel Ashwin
Okay,
or do you feel Sharma? Yeah.
Kachra is a very good bowler. Kachra has excellent variations. He has
Okay.
googlies. Yeah, Kachra from Lagan.
Lagan? Lagan? Why? Lagan you are.
That great spinner from Champaner. You seen Lagan? Lagan? Who's seen Lagan?
Lagan. Okay, I just like Lagan.
So you ask who is the best spinner. He's the best spinner ever to play the game, but he's nowhere in the records. So that's unfortunate. But coming to IPL, Mumbai Indians are shit. So they're not all the money, all the trophies. They can shove it wherever they want. But now that's
Oh my. Anyways, no worries, Rhythm. Anyways, MIDC, they're on the same page. Anyways, they've got weakened since the mega auctions. You need to accept that. You need to accept that, Rhythm.
I mean no jokes apart.
Uh,
Watching the game, it's their bowling is nowhere near perfect. They bought Archer for some money. They thought they'll play the Bumrah Archer combination. They don't have both now. I don't know what to say, but come on!
Obviously, he'll be ruled out halfway.
Oh my God, Delhi Daredevils! After so long, we seeing Delhi Daredevils back to their form.
I don't know about the batting. I mean, sir, every match, sir, they make certain changes that I also don't understand right now. I mean, Khalil was really bad. I mean, the start that DC gave was really poor. The bowling wise, I mean, Khalil Ahmed was trash today. I hope Khalil gets out in the next match. Batting wise, I think Prithvi Shaw, Manish Pandey, that was unacceptable. I don't know the shots that most of these players are playing, especially Shaw, the way that he just edged it.
Oh,
But that was a bit
Shaw is under police case. Shaw is under police case. He's trying to get rid of the police case. So that's the thing.
Yeah, that's
the
why
thing.
I think the best option is to bring in Phil Salt. No, I mean, because Rasu anyways is not performing. 3 matches we have given him. I think he's not
What is
stepping
happening
up. So
now? Five
he's not
teams are stuck
showing.
on 4 points. 5 teams are stuck on 4 points in the table again. The thing has started to happen. That freaking net run rate again will come to haunt a few teams. And I think Mumbai Indians. Well, they are minus 1 point something right now. But who are they playing next though? Who are they
Delhi
playing
Delhi
next?
Capitals.
Capitals.
Delhi
Delhi
Capitals.
Capitals.
Oh,
next Tuesday, next Tuesday will be a classic.
at least one of them will win.
Yeah. Hope it's Delhi because it's in Delhi. So I hope Delhi Capitals wins on Tuesday. Because anyways, Dr. Archer, we don't know whether he'll be returning on Tuesday. Anyways, I do not know.
You're a doctor. You was a doctor of the branch.
Bringing a doctor, I think, and bringing extra doctors for Dr. Archer's fitness.
Are
I
Indian?
think.
You are a doctor. You are knowing Jofra Archer more than anyone. That you are
No,
saying
how
Jofra
should I
Archer.
know? How should I know? Ask the MI doctors what's going on with Archer's status, injury update.
Oh,
I
hello.
mean, he's
It
playing
is,
two
it is not
matches.
MI, it is ECB. Hello, ECB has got control over their players. They're saying just give rest to Archer because we need him in the Ashes. Okay, so if Rohit Sharma has said it's not an injury and it's a precaution, they're doing the same thing that Mumbai Indians did in this SA20.
Yeah.
I think
Might get
ECB
some, yeah.
has instructed them. Okay, you better watch out for that, and we don't want a player injured. He is not injured. You can't get injured, just sitting in the hotel room. So he's not injured. It's just the protocols.
Mhm.
So
I think
I
they'll
think
anyways withdraw both Arch and Stokes in the middle of IPL. I feel that's going to happen with TCB
no
because of
Krishna
that.
Nair. No Krishna Nair. Punjab Kings is the most unpredictable, the most threatening team for a fan. And no, I'm not saying until the graphic shows up. Until the graphic shows up below the screen, I'm not even predicting shit. So yeah, that's the thing.
What is Arun doing?
Varun
By
can
the
do what Varun, I am not even backing my team. You don't need to do that. I'm not even supporting us. I'm supporting God. So
Are you
you
ripping
can't go.
RCB apart or are you ripping Punjab Kings apart? What you've written,
Huh?
Varun?
Oh, I
Is
mean,
that
first of all, it's RCB, right? RCB, it's always for RCB. That's the main
Hey,
point.
hey, why are you ripping us apart? We have 2 moments of happiness. We just won 2 games.
Yeah.
Even if you take the win, we don't even want the win. We'll just come and
See,
give TR.
that's what, as I said in that preview show, right? It doesn't matter if you lose or win because you have a strong team and you saw what their capabilities are, right? And even if you lose this one game, it won't affect your confidence or it won't affect your players' performances because you know what they're gonna do in the future as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to. I mean, see, technically speaking, as far as morale goes, PBKS is on a high, SR is slightly low. But considering they're playing at home, SRH will be well equipped. We have to go and assess the conditions. Plus, batting first is an advantage. Obviously, whoever bats first, they get that advantage. But the due factor again, from what I am hearing, if the due factor comes in, then again chasing becomes a good option. But if it doesn't, then batting first is anyways a good option.
Yeah.
Come to but the first game, see GT, GT playing in Gujarat, home
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Oh, then KKR are done. Bye bye KKR. You're not even coming close to winning that game because some brilliant player will come in from GT and you don't know who it is will win them the
Mm.
game. You don't
Yeah.
even know who.
Yeah, Venkatesh Iyer, he'll score 500 runs.
Venkatesh Iyer. I don't know, but I can't say that for him. But watch out for Gurbaz. He'll score a lot
Ah,
of runs this
Hmm. Yes.
so,
500 runs.
so coming to GT and KKR, so Varun, your lineups for GT tomorrow and KKR?
same.
I think they're just gonna go with the same winning formula as well. I think GT playing in Ahmedabad, they won't switch their lineup. I think they're just gonna play what they played against Chennai, right? I
Okay.
think since it's Ahmedabad, they're gonna go
Oh,
with
but
that.
it's a day game, so spin will come into play. It's a freaking day game. Ahmedabad is boiling hot. It goes
Yeah.
fucking 40 or something. So yeah, that's the thing. Spin will come into play. Rashid Khan is there. Then who's there? Sai Kishore will come in.
Sai
There's one
Kishore.
change.
Sai
Right?
Kishore will come in tomorrow.
KKR have Narayan. They have.
They have Vijay Shankar.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah.
Vijay.
So they have
Varun
JD also.
yeah.
Varun Chakravarti,
Varun
Surya
Chakravarti,
Sharma, Surya
Sunil
Sharma
Narayan,
will
Surya
Another
Sharma.
and Nitish Rana, the great off spinner holds the record for getting AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli in one innings, and no one can take that away from him. He's just too underconfident on himself. He feels that he's a very bad bowler, so he doesn't utilize himself. But given what he can do is, see, Miller is a very bad player against part-time bowling. So when Miller comes, just come in and bowl 1 over. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. Maybe you
See,
get it.
Rhythm, you
Yeah.
can also take his wicket then. Miller's wicket.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. The thing happened with Mohammad Hafiz. You remember 2019 World Cup kept getting out to batsmen. Aaron Finch comes in, he
Oh
gets
yes.
Martin Guptill comes in, he gets Mohammad Hafiz. I don't know. Part timers were getting him. So same with Miller. Give him, and no team uses off spin against Miller. What the hell are they thinking? Use
Hmm.
off spin versus David Miller is not going to score shit. We've seen it for 2 years in front of our eyes. Use off spin versus that guy. He's not going to give you runs. But if not Miller, then that dreaded Tewatia or Rashid Khan, or even this Sai Sudarshan, he can do good things on
Uh,
spin.
Okay. On do you see any kind of changes in GTK lineups?
बोल तो
No,
रहे
I
no
think
changes.
I think
KKR, they're gonna go with their winning formula. They're gonna go with their
yeah,
winning team.
Acha, acha.
yeah. I don't think any
And
changes. Only
as
one change.
Aryan said, it's a day game, and Ahmedabad is gonna, suit for a lot, for the spin tracks, right? It's gonna be a spin track. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
they have Suya Sharma as well. They discovered him last game, so they have no issue. They have three spinners. They have four
Yeah.
if Nitish Rana bowls, right? So they have four spinners.
Maybe
Okay.
yeah. I don't see. Yeah. No, I don't see any
Okay.
change.
No worries. So guys, predictions for GTK क्या starts.
GT पूछने की
GT
जरूरत no need to even ask. GT
GT is winning
RCB,
tomorrow.
RCB,
RCB? What the hell?
ask.
GT.
GT. Pawan?
GT.
Everyone is ready. Okay, no worries. We have a comment coming up. Just a bit. Team Saudi. Okay, Team Saudi should be dropped because he's leaking runs, not bowling consistently.
Hey, he
Locky is
bowled
not.
well last time. Didn't bowl that bad. We just got took down one game. So
If Locky
Locky is injured. Locky is injured, bro. So what can they do? They can't
Ah,
miss out.
okay.
if Locky is fit, I think they can bring in Locky again.
Yeah,
But if he's
obviously,
not, then
obviously.
yeah, it's a forced change. But otherwise, Team Saudi will play.
Krishna, are you still a KKR fan, or are you
He's a
switching day by day?
Rajasthan. He's
Rajasthan
Rajasthan.
Royals, Rajasthan Royals.
Oh.
He changes every season, so I don't know. It's very confusing.
No, because if you look at his name and his profile picture, it's purple, right?
Hmm.
So, so I'm thinking it's Kolkata.
Yes.
Or is
Okay,
it
so
because RR is pink and blue? If you
ah,
mix it, it's purple. Huh?
okay. Okay, let's come to the next match. Obviously, Punjab Kings and Hyderabad. We both have fans out there already. So first, coming to a neutral party here, Mr. Pawan Hawage. So Pawan, any changes in the lineups? First of all, do you feel Punjab versus
Punjab versus Sarich. Punjab, I don't see any changes. I think Livingston is only coming back for the fourth match, so I think they'll stick to the four overseas. I'm not sure whether they'll bring in Rabada right now, but
No,
I
he's
wouldn't
benching.
change. I wouldn't change Sikandar Asa right now
He's
itself.
benching. I told you he's not playing. He's not playing tomorrow.
I don't see Rabada playing tomorrow even. So I think they will stick to the same playing 11. SRH.
Larson comes
I
in.
would like to
Larson
see
comes
Abhishek
in.
Sharma back. I would like to see
Okay,
Abhishek Sharma back.
Abhishek.
Yeah, because I was not convinced with Amolpreet Singh. Henry Klaasen should come back.
Yeah.
As a to replace Indian player. I think I don't know which player is going to sit out for Klaasen. But yeah, I
Anmol.
think yeah, Anmol Preet is definitely out for sure
Okay.
after how he performed last. I think Abhishek Sharma will come in,
Hey,
and
he
then
was the
Klaas.
only one who performed, man. He was the only one who performed last game, Anmol Preet. And he's okay. If you're saying for keeping, yes, he
Happy.
was shit. But in batting, he was the only one who performed.
Yeah, but
He
then I
doesn't
mean,
need. He
still,
doesn't need to keep. See, I think the competition right now is between Abhishek Sharma, who is this Anmol Preet Singh, and Virat Sharma. These three. I think two of them were performing well in the
Varun,
bracket.
Varun, play Virat Sharma in this game and see who got the most runs. Give the spot to them.
Ah, perfect.
maybe.
This is a good idea, man. Very nice.
Yeah.
Klaasen should play. Klaasen should play, but
Yeah.
I don't know who to drop
Klaassen,
for
I don't
Klaasen.
know
That's the thing.
what the hell is he not doing in the 11? Klaassen, oh my God. SRH, I don't know who makes these decisions. Hemang Badani is there, I think, है ना? There's Brian Lara. Who else is there in the coaching staff? Dale Steyn.
See,
Muller.
Brian Lara, because of all the stress and frustration, he lost his hair, man.
Yeah,
There,
I
there
mean,
only you
why?
can tell
Why?
that he's getting very frustrated. He can't think right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know that analyst from ESPN Cricket Info, that
Gaurav Sundaraman.
Gaurav, yeah, he's with them.
He's a great analyst. He's picked a good team, right?
Yeah.
He's picked the same like the team for South. Sunrise is Eastern Cape, right?
Yeah.
And we won that tournament. He's a good analyst. He has some good stats and he picks good players. The only thing is we need the right team formation. First game we did not have the South African country. The second game we did not have a perfectly. We didn't execute our plans properly. First of all, so third game we're back at home. We need to do something right.
I think they didn't even get time to think about this game because they were focused
Yeah,
on the
maybe.
LSG game. And now, even if so Friday they ended up playing them. So most probably Saturday they traveled, or they traveled Friday night. They reached Hyderabad, and
They
they have
reached
less.
Hyderabad. Yeah, they reached Hyderabad.
Yeah, so the thing is, they have less than 48 hours to plan for Punjab Kings. So I don't know how much of a footage they might have gotten into. But well, if I'm planning for Punjab Kings, I already know that Shikhar is going to bat through the innings and others are going to go hunky dory hammer tongs. So I think SRH, it will be okay. If we look at matchups, Punjab batting can dominate SRH bowling. And the thing is that Punjab's bowling is the Hyderabad's weak link is right now batting, and Punjab's strong point is at the moment bowling. So that matchup works in the favor. But the other thing, Punjab's batting is a bit iffy, and SRS has a good bowling, so that can go either way. So
It depends
uh,
on the pitch again, right? As you
yeah,
say, if
yeah,
they're new,
absolutely. We don't know what it's going to throw up
yeah.
exactly. So from the photo that I have, it looks a bit dry. I mean, looking it in the sunlight, it looks a bit, I mean, whitish, if you want to call white. And you can't tell from 12,000 kilometers away what it is looking like. So I don't know. And I just want to know the weather conditions on the few hours before the match. Varun, do you have any intel on if there's going to be dew tomorrow or
No
no?
rain. There's gonna be no rain. It's gonna be
Uh,
hot, humid, sunny the whole day.
if it's humid, there are chances because I think if there's humidity, there's some freaking logic that dew appears. I don't know what happens, but interesting to see. Interesting to see. Good in bowling. Yes, SRH is good in bowling. I agree. But the batsmen need to give them runs. As simple as that. They haven't even given them runs. And for us it's about Buddha Baba Baylis just instructing the team to play the way they have been. He is built in on intent. He's drilled it in their minds that you go after the bowling. We don't even it might work, it might not work, but you go after the bowling, and the freedom Prab Simran is playing in. I think Bhuvneshwar doesn't have that much pace, but he'll struggle against if this ball is swinging. I want to see how he copes with that because Bolt didn't swing the ball. He got away with that. You saw
Yeah.
Bolt didn't swing the ball 1 inch because it was a flat pitch. Now here he'll get the movement. So how does he play Bhuvneshwar? If he is able to take down SRH bowling right from the start, they'll come under pressure.
I
So I
think
think more than
Bhuvneshwar Kumar has a great record against Punjab, right?
yeah,
I think
I
he
think
he
does.
has
Yeah.
he has it, and that's what I'm saying. If we are able to take down the Pacers, then automatically their bowling goes on the back foot.
Yeah.
Because then we have Jitesh Sharma coming in, who's an excellent player of spin. then even you don't even know that to counter Adil Rashid, Sam Curran might pop up at number 5. You don't even know that. That is a strategy they might use because he's hardly played like 2 balls batting in the 2 games. So Dhawan's captaincy, I think he is like Captain Cool in terms of Punjab captains what we've had. So he's that Captain Cool, and he's like very in conversation with the bowlers. Unlike freaking Mayank Agarwal or KL Rahul, who'll just say roam around the pitch and not talk to the bowlers. He's in there with the bowlers. So that's really good. And yeah, we're living in a dream. This is not reality for me. So I don't know what's happening this year. It's a dream. This is not reality. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So guys, let's have predictions. We know of you too, but Pawan, what's the prediction?
Uh, it's going to be close tomorrow. But yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, Hyderabad, I expect SRH to win. I know pbks is coming with 2 wins in a row, but I just feel like SRH might step up on the right occasions. If they select the playing 11 right tomorrow, especially
Hmm.
bringing Klaasen and make those right changes, I think then SRH can win at home tomorrow. Just having a feeling they can do it.
Okay. Here he predicts, Kunal predicts GT and Punjab to win. Okay, same predictions here. Anyways, so guys, highest run scorer for the first game. Predictions.
So Gujarat.
Now
Gujarat.
for the match only. For the match only.
For the match, I think it's going to be Shubman Gill for me tomorrow. I think he'll step up. First
Arya?
match.
Um, First match, Ahmedabad, Spain. Interesting. Hey, Rashid Khan.
Huh?
For most
Rashid.
runs.
Most runs, Rashid Khan. You see, most runs. Wild guess. Why GT's collapse, the top order will do shit, and then someone will come and win them the game from the lower order. That's what's going to happen.
Okay. Anyways, Varun?
Shubman Gill.
Okay, Shuman Gill. Okay, Nata coming is the highest wicket taker. I think everyone will be seeing the same name, I guess. Pawan?
Tomorrow. I think going to be Varun Chakravarti.
Wow, I didn't expect. I was expecting Rashid Khan actually. Okay, Aryan?
Varun will do well.
Suyash Sharma.
Shiva Sharma. Okay. Varun?
Sunil Narayan.
Oh my god, I expected everyone to say Rashid Khan. Anyways. Okay. Now coming to the second match, Sunrise Hyderabad for the Punjab Kings. So talking with the highest run scorer, starting with Varun right now. Highest run scorer.
Shikhar Dhawan.
Punjab Kings. Okay. Aryan?
God.
God.
Okay.
God.
And unfortunately, God is our mentor, so that's not a problem. Anyways.
Yes.
Okay,
No, but
Pawan. Acha,
Rahul.
Okay, can I go with separate teams? I'll go with separate teams. Like I'll tell
acha.
for Punjab, I'll tell for
Okay.
Hyderabad.
Okay.
Hyderabad, I feel like Makram because he's in form, basically. So,
Okay.
and for us, if this guy needs to stay in the team and if he doesn't want me to come and throw stones at his house, he better
Shahrukh
score.
Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan.
And I'm not even going to go near Mannath. I'm going to go Tamil Nadu and throw stones at his house. I mean, I'm pissed off, man. 10 crores, okay, he's done well, but if he can't score even 50, even said 18, 19 runs in 10 balls, what the hell is he doing down the order?
Mm,
I mean, no disrespect to his talent, but he needs to justify his tag. That's the only
mm,
question.
yeah.
Okay. Coming back to Pawan right now. So who do you feel is the highest run scorer?
Tripathi. I think Tripathi will step up tomorrow for SRH.
Anyways. And highest wicket taker starts from Varun.
Okay, let's see.
Shahrukh Khan.
Shahrukh Khan.
Adil Rashid.
Abdul Rashid, okay. He goes to another Rashid, okay, no worries. Yeah, Aryan.
For Hyderabad, I'm going no one. And not no one. I'm going. I think Adil Rashid too. For Punjab, I'll go with hmm,
See, Adil Rashid is also Punjab blood, man. Remember that.
yeah, yeah. Uh, for us, I think it's Hyderabad wicket, quick and steady. Sada Arshdeep Singh, man, he's not bowling no balls. So come on, Arshdeep, yeah, and not don't bowl the 19th over. Don't bowl the 19th over. Give it to.
Hmm.
Don't bowl
Bhuvi or
the.
Arshdeep shouldn't. No.
Eh?
Bhuvi or Arshdeep should not bowl the 19th.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, actually,
Agree.
no.
Agree.
Give it to, give it to Prab Simran Singh. I won't even mind. But not
Okay. Coming to Pawan right now.
Nathan Ellis. I think Ellis did well in the last match as well. I expect on Hyderabad pitches him to perform once again, and then Rabada's place also will be in a question once again once Livingston
no, you
comes
know
back.
what?
to
See,
ball.
You know
now
what?
Punjab Kings is so strong that they have to keep Rabada in the pavilion.
This is not strong. This is how actually it played out. The backup performed for Abada, so now he can't come in.
I don't think Livingston is gonna find a place either if Raza performs tomorrow.
No, no, he is because the thing is Raza's main job is with the bat and he hasn't done too much with that.
That's what
So
if he does perform.
yeah, then it's difficult.
Okay.
But see, Livingston is anyways going to get more balls than Raza because he's
Yeah.
anyways going to come in at 4. So
So is
yeah.
he okay. So Bhanuka should be dropped lower or
So
Number
what I'm
three.
saying that Karan, okay. What you can do is you can play Bhanuka Rajapaksa, Liam Livingston, Sam Curran, either of a Rabada or Ellis. That's it.
Okay.
So 3
And
and
also,
4. 3 Bhanuka, 4 Livingston. And then Jitesh goes down to 5. And Fake Shahrukh goes down at 6. And then, yeah, everybody goes one batting order down.
Hmm.
okay.
okay. So thank you guys, Pawan, Aryan, Varun, and obviously Shitanshu for joining today's video. Unfortunately, you can see guys the three teams which have been lost every match, and there is someone who has won every match. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. Bye.
No worries, no worries. Tomorrow you see on Tuesday.
This is going to
Have a
go.
good day.
This is going to